Good evening, everyone. It's Sunday evening, and tonight is a passion session. So I've lit some candles and invited you to my boudoir, and yeah, hopefully you can be live here with me. I thought I might get some of you a bit excited on a Sunday night. But yeah, so today I want to talk to you a little bit about connecting with your passion. Now, this is an area that is step 4 of my 9-step process. And it's an area that a lot of people feel really disconnected with. Hi Laura, welcome to my boudoir. It's a Sunday night passion session. Hope feeling excited to be here with me. Let's see who else comes on. I think there's 5 people live, so yeah, looking forward to seeing who else is going to join us for our passion session on a Sunday night. I don't know about you, but on a Sunday night I used to absolutely love, they used to do some amazing programs on Radio 1. They did the soul sessions. What else did they do? They used to do like an agony aunt thing when we were growing up. That was great on a Sunday night. So listen to that in my bedroom. And Malika's joined. Hi, welcome to my boudoir for the Sunday night passion session, Malika. Give me some hearts if you want some extra passion in your life. Yeah, she definitely does. Hearts and stars. So today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about kind of connecting with your passion, and it's something that I work with all my clients on, and it's an area that people get a bit funky about, and I just have no idea why. I think people think that they are born with one thing that they're incredibly passionate about, and this is something that they're going to live out as their life purpose, and they get hung up on whether it's the right or the wrong thing and how should they be feeling. And it's just not like that, guys. You know, it doesn't have to be that. You can have a passion, something that you're truly passionate about, that you can just do as an amazing hobby. So Ellie's online. She's incredible at photography. She's an amazing, she could do it as a career if she wanted, but she just does it for a hobby at the moment. So it just depends on, you know, what it is that really sets your heart on fire. But the reason why I often work with my clients on this, hi Karima, welcome. What's your passion? Tell me, drop me a little note. Is that often what people are looking for when they come to me is to help them through an area where they're kind of stuck in their life. And a lot of them are looking for often a career change, something that they can really kind of do to transform their life. And often why we look at what people are passionate about is that people are able to then connect with something that they love and that they're passionate about, that they can do, and time literally flies by. So when you're doing something that you're really passionate about, hi Charlie, welcome. I hope you had a lovely Sunday evening. We're talking about passion. Welcome to my boudoir. I won't tell Sarah if you won't. So by finding something you're truly passionate about that you can do, and you really become, or you find yourself in a flow, something that you don't have to think about, that when you're doing the time just flies by, that's something that you're truly passionate about. And when I often start this process with my clients, I start looking at, hi Phil, welcome. We're talking about passion, welcome to the boudoir. Tell me, comment, I'd love to hear what you're passionate about. Just drop me a quick note and tell me what your favourite passion is, what you love to do, what you do when you feel truly in the flow, where you're not aware of anything else around you, and that you find yourself really, you know, hours and hours have gone by and you just find yourself doing that one thing that you just love, that you're just so passionate about. What is that? So drop me a note, let me know, Phil, Charlie, let me know what you're passionate about. So yeah, so I mean, loads and loads. For me, I think it's really interesting actually, because people also think that because they're passionate about something, that needs to be their, you know, career, it needs to be their full-time job, it needs to be their life purpose. And that's often why I work on people with their passions, is because that's a great way of finding out what it is in the world that you could do, where you can wake up every morning and jump out of bed because you're so passionate about doing it. Now, I have a number of passionate interests, and some of them I take onto my career and some of them I don't. So, for example, today I had a lovely Thanksgiving dinner. I cooked there was 6 of us, and it was a beautiful meal. We had a lovely meal. I love to cook. I could do it all day long. I love to invite people over. I love to throw a dinner party. Hi, Kirsty, welcome. Give me a heart if you're enjoying this love-in on a Sunday night. Let me know what you're passionate about. And I love to cook, but that isn't necessarily something that I would love to do as a career. You know, I've often thought about, you know, baking in my free time. In fact, I actually set up an initial kind of business plan for doing macarons, so French macarons. And I love to make them and I love to bake. So, you know, we thought about going on the Bake Off, but now that's gone. So that's going to be another career down the toilet. But some things you can just do because you're passionate about and you love. I also love to dance. I'm never going to be a professional dancer. I'd love to have been. I'd love to have danced with Michael Jackson. That would have been amazing. But yeah, that's also passed me by. So I'm going to have to keep going. But one thing that I have that I love to do, and that is to learn. I absolutely love to read, to learn. And I'm always studying. People find it a bit crazy about me that I've always got like next to my book, yeah, I'm not going to show you all my books, but yeah, I've got lots of different books, self-help books, lots of different things I'm reading, studying, looking at the moment. And yeah, I'm always reading. So I can remember as a very small child, my mum would turn off the light. It was 7:30, and I'd always stash a little torch underneath my bed and then get under the duvets and read my books. And I'd be there till late into the night because I just love to read. That's something that I'm passionate about. And I still have this today. Hi guys, loads of people online. You must have seen it was an invite to my boudoir. Well, welcome. I've even lit a candle for you. Oh, and Hops is on too. Joey, welcome to my boudoir. It's Sunday Night Lovin'. Send me a heart if you're feeling the love. Oh, thank you. And tell me what you're passionate about. And Mike too. My God, it all on. And Lee. My gosh. Send me some hearts if you're enjoying this lovin'. This is all I needed to do. I just needed to talk to you about passion and feeling that va-va-voom, and you're here. So, perfect. What I'm going to talk to you about is how you can really connect with that. So, for example, you may know Mike, for example, loves to play golf. He's madly, passionately a golfer, and I'm sure when he actually goes out on the golf course, the time flies by, and, you know, he's doing something he loves that he really enjoys. Joey's really passionate about doing yoga, so she absolutely loves to get herself hot and sweaty in the Bikram room. But whatever it is that you're passionate about, it can just be a hobby. It doesn't necessarily need to be your lifetime passion. But if you're unsure and unstuck and want to find something that you perhaps want to feel more passionate about, maybe you're feeling at the moment that you're all work and no play, or maybe you're finding that you've actually got to a stage in your career where you'd love to do something that you're more passionate about. And if that's you, listen in. Daniel as well. Everyone's sending everyone love and hearts. Then what I would do is I would just ask yourself a couple of really simple questions. And this is what I love to do. I love to keep it simple. So what is the one thing that you could do that time would pass, you could literally in a flash of an eye, that you feel totally in the flow, in love, passionate, you've got fire in your belly? Is it traveling? Is it reading? Is it, I don't know, is it playing music? What one thing is it that you do, that you can do and you just feel totally and utterly in the flow, totally oblivious to the world around you? What's that one thing? Make a note and let me know if there's anything in particular that you think of. Now I'm going to ask you, if you could write a book and you knew it was going to be a best-selling book, so you'd got a phone call from an amazing publishing house and they'd said to you, you have one chance of making an all-time best-selling book. What we're going to do is we're going to get the best editorial team online. We're going to get the most amazing publicists to publicize your book. We're going to get amazing marketeers. We're going to get loads of people in. What would it be? What would that one thing be that you'd write about? What would be the title and what would be the content? Being in nature, that's an amazing one. I love that. Dave, welcome. And what is your one passionate thing? If you could have a best-selling book, what would you write about? Let me know. Now, for me, I think probably it would be something to do with personal development, spirituality, finding your passion, finding your purpose. That's what I love. I love to talk about it. I could talk for hours and hours. God, don't start me off at a dinner party, especially after a glass of wine or two. But yeah, love to talk about it. So that's something that I love to do. Or maybe I love to travel. So for me, I love to go off the beaten track and to travel. Laura says that too. She'd love to travel. But she's got a few little people in tow. Why not? See, pack them in your backpacks and off you go. Hi Rob, welcome. Welcome to the Sunday Night Passion Love-In. We're talking about connecting with your ultimate passion and doing something you love. Malika as well, she'd love to travel the world. Oh, and dance, amazing. So some great ideas coming out here. Now, another thing, so for example, you were to have Trivial Pursuits in front of you, so an amazing board game, and you were paying for an amazing prize. So whether it's that incredible sports car, whether it's a round the world trip, whether it's a dream home, you're playing for a prize that you've always coveted, something you've always wanted in your life, whatever that thing is. And you can win that by picking your specialized subject. What would it be? What would that one thing be that you know more about than anybody else, that you could answer every question? Is it Harry Potter? I know that'd definitely be one of mine. Mine would probably be some random knowledge on cookery, I think, probably. Know a lot about cookery. What else? Anything else? Thanks for all the love and hearts, guys. Let me know what your passion topic is. Something that you could talk about for hours, that you'd love to discuss with people, that if you were in a board game and your board game for this amazing prize for your dream home, for your sports car, for a date with an amazing supermodel, whatever your dream prize would be, what would that one subject be? Bon Jovi, I love it. And Friends, yeah. My flatmate as well, he's absolutely mad on Friends, so absolutely cool. Great. Traveling, everybody seems to be on a travel bug at the moment. Wow, incredible. And then I want you to think about, if you've got that passion, those things that you do. Now, this doesn't have to be something, for example, that you do as a full-time career. It doesn't necessarily have to be the one thing that you're doing for work to bring in a wage. But why I work with a lot of my clients is that we actually say, ultimately, if you have something that you're so incredibly passionate about and that you could do every day, so you could jump out of bed every morning and know that you would just love to do that thing every single day, whether that's getting on your bike, being in nature, doing something outdoors, cooking, whatever it is that you're totally and utterly passionate about. Think about an angle of how you could make this into your dream career. So for example, I don't necessarily want to cook, I don't necessarily want to be a professional chef, but I have thought about running events. Because I love interior design, I love floristry, I love cookery, I've studied all three subjects, I love them all, and so they could come together under the umbrella of an amazing events company. So that's something that I've always thought about in the past. Callum, welcome. Tell me what you're passionate about. Are you doing your dream career? Are you doing something you're passionate about every day? Or do you know what you're passionate about? Is this something that you're living for the weekends? What is it that you're passionate about? Now, when you think about that, there's always an angle, there's always something. So often what you'll look at is a sphere of influence. So they might be, for example, 3 individual things that you're interested in, that you're passionate about and that you know about. So you're deeply knowledgeable about them because you want to read about them, you want to learn about them, because that's your true passion. So again, as I said, for me, it's interiors, it's food, and it's floristry. So I've thought about a couple of careers that I could have with this. So one would be an events company, something that I've considered in the past. The second thing is a lifestyle concept store. So the kind of thing where you have an amazing 2-story building, and on the ground floor you have a beautiful cafe that serves amazing coffee, Mr. Coffee in Australia, some organic food and some beautiful floral displays, and you sit in and around it looks like somebody's individual home, so some beautiful homewares. So that's another area that I look at. So what 3 things can you think of that can come together that you could make into a unique dream career, or something that you can combine your passions to do something that you love, that you wake up every day and do more of? And what's that one thing? Hi Paula, welcome. Paula, tell me what you're passionate about. Tell me what you love to do. And yeah, and that's it, folks. I kind of got you here on a bit of false pretenses, but I did light you a candle and I did welcome you into my boudoir, so it wasn't all it wasn't all fake. But yeah, so what are you passionate about? This is a process that I take. It's step 4 of my 9-step process. It's what I've incorporated in my total life transformation system. It's a 9-step system, and it looks at every individual area of your life. And it helps you to transform each of those individual areas so that you can go from where you are now to create the life of your dreams, the life that you really, really feel passionately connected to. So if you want to hear more about this process, here with just a few tidbits, a few ways to get you a little bit excited on a Sunday evening, then please do let me know. I've had loads of people on a Sunday night. Welcome, Kelly. Send me some hearts if you're feeling passionate tonight. And that's it, folks. So I hope you've had a lovely, lovely weekend. Tomorrow, I'm going to be going into step 5 of my 9-step process. And there's only 5 days left. So please do let me know if there's anything else that you'd like me to cover off for the next 5 days. Oh, teaching music and dance. Yeah, love it. So many people are passionate about music and dance and just getting involved and feeling that real connection with their bodies. So I encourage you to go out and do it, even if it's just for a Tuesday night class to have some fun with some Zumba buddies or whatever it is that you love to do. So please do let me know. Send me a comment. Leave me a comment below. Drop me an email if you want me to cover off any specific topics. I have had a few different requests for things around sort of self-belief and confidence. That was one area that I was looking at. There was also an area that people were looking about how to kind of feel more lighthearted and how to kind of feel more energized to raise their vibration. So I could look at that. I'm also going to share with you a few different exercises over the next 5 days, but do let me know. I'm more than happy to cover off whatever you want. So if you have found this useful, please like and share, and if you want to leave me a comment, I'd love to hear from you. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. Thank you to everyone who's been live on tonight. Thanks for all your love, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye guys, have a nice evening, sleep well.